Hey, I'm Oli. I'm just going to show you a little experiment, Feldenkrais experiment we can do and maybe help to release your neck a little bit. So I'm going to be doing the movements, but you don't need to copy me, really feeling for what happens for yourself. Make sure you go really, really slow. The first movement you're going to be doing is just turning your head a little to the right, a little to the left. Go really, really slow and just noticing if one side feels a little smoother, a little more easy than the other, and the other side feels not quite so smooth. And you're not necessarily looking for that point where you stick or you get stuck. You're just looking for that point where there's some sense of resistance, a change in quality. Once you've decided which side that is, I'm going to go with my right side on this side here. Then we'll work on that side. So taking the hand of the side that's a little less easy and placing the hand on the head. So you've got the elbow out to the side, the palm of the hand's on the head. We've created a little triangle here. We want to keep that triangle exactly the same. So I'm going to be turning my head to the right, and you're going to be too, or to whichever side. But when you do that now, you keep the shape the same, so that it's not in the neck that you're moving now. So when you turn the head, the elbow moves back at the same time, and you let your head turn with your arm. So in fact, the movement's having much lower down in your trunk and your upper back, and you can even let one knee drift a little forward of the other, so you're moving a little bit on your hips. It'll be different depending on whether you're leaning back in your chair or not. So you can try both leaning back in your chair or sitting on the front of your chair. Good. Once you've played with that, just going real slow, real easy, feeling the shift of weight underneath your sit bones, feeling the movement in your back and your upper back, then just let it go. Take a little rest. The next movement is bringing your upper arm or your bicep right into your cheek. It's like you're nuzzling right in. So you're kind of cuddling up into yourself. And then you're turning again in the same way. Again, the elbow and the head stays in the same relationship, so you're not moving your neck at all. And then from there, when you're looking to the side that you've chosen, just try looking a little bit up, letting the elbow go up, looking a little bit, get down, letting the elbow go down. Only going so far as it's really comfortable and easy for you to do. And then from there, come back to the middle. Try the same kind of idea in the middle, looking a little bit up, looking a little bit down. And then from there, if you look up, you can do a kind of arc where you let the elbow go down, and then up out to the side, down, and then up into the middle. And just feel how that changes the way you feel your back, your chest, your ribs, your pelvis, your legs. Go real smooth and real easy. And if you wanted to, you could try looking down in the front, going up in the middle, and then doing a little curve to that side. So again, it's just real gentle, real easy. How does this move your ribs differently? Good. Leave it alone. Just take a little pause. And then for the last movement, we're going to take that same hand, but we'll wrap it around the front of our head. So the shoulder comes in front, and we're taking around all the way around by your ear. So now again, the elbow and the head move together, and we turn to that same side and come back. Turn to the same side and come back. Turn to the same side, and then pause on that side, and just gently let your arm come down, letting your arm hang. From there, you're looking already to that side. The shoulders down, so then you can just gently let your head come back. Then you look over again. This is the movement where the woman I was dealing with, she had only been able to move this far. When she took her hand around like this, and then let her arm come down, suddenly she was already there at that point. And you might notice now, when you just take a pause, take a rest, and then very gently see how it is to turn the head a little bit to the other side, and back to that other side. You might notice a difference in quality. And that difference in quality is not just because you stretch something out, it's because you're feeling the movement in your chest, your back, and you're learning all the connections through all of yourself. So if that worked for you, you can try it on the other side. You can experiment with those movements any way you like. Just make sure you go really soft and easy, so you're not trying to do like a mindless exercise. You're feeling what works for you. Thanks heaps. See you next time.